So what's in the rags today then? We'll start off with The Guardian. I'm Poppy. Can a disturbing meme become a pop sensation? Anything can these days, because you don't need any talent to be famous. You just need to be picked, chosen, one of them. Christmas lights, obsessives. Grenfell. Call for families to be heard at last. Mansfield condemns fire as national atrocity on first day of public hearing. Inquiry. Well, it is and it was. But, you know, they get away with it all the time. And then on the picture over there, could this be an alien spaceship? Yeah, of course it could. It could also be just a big block of ice. But, yeah. Or are they programming us ready for the fake alien invasion they've got planned? Who knows? The Times. Health experts say mothers should be paid to breastfeed. Yeah, I absolutely don't see why not. Seeing as how they pay these parasites in Parliament expenses to do whatever they want, damn right mothers should get paid to breastfeed. It's a natural method, and it's more healthy than any of the crap that they ram down the kids' throats, particularly this powdered milk shit, which is absolutely no good for the kids whatsoever. But, you know, some think it's easier, and it may be, but it's not good for the kids. Prosecute web giants for abuse, May urged. Yeah, right. Like she's ever going to do that. She's involved with it. She's not going to bleed and prosecute the hand that feeds her, is she? And then you got that crinkly old-faced woman there who is one of them. She is one of them. You do a bit of research and you'll understand why I'm saying that. Gove, boost aid cash in fight against ocean plastic. Gove, you're a... How about we boost aid cash to get everyone off the streets, to stop everyone being hungry? But no, it's far more important we do other things first, isn't it? Because the last thing you want the government to care about is any of us. And the sooner you realise that, the better. Daily Mail. House dooring or a tricky cough can make you a lethal driver. Well, seems like they're having another go at the drivers. What a shock, eh? Facebook. Ripping society apart. Blistering attack on social media giant by one of its ex-top bosses. Well, yeah, that's pretty fair, I would suggest. Dantonsley finest out as Churchill's secretary. Churchill, one of the second biggest murderers on the planet. The scum. Toff, secrets of jungle, me and men. Who cares? It was a bleeding TV programme, and it's still in the headlines of the papers. I don't know when it finished, but a few days ago. Then you got Cheerio Cheggers. Keith Chegwin's dead, or has snuffed it, as croaked, whatever way you want to term it. And if you wonder why I use the word croaked, then look up Abraham Hicks. Exclusive social media fury. Twitter is playground for pedos. It allows perverts to share their vile fantasies. So I'm guessing all of Parliament's on there, all the royals are on there, all the sickos are on there. Yeah, I'm even on there, but hey. Daily Telegraph. Super Trooper inside the new immensive ABBA exhibition. They're a band, for God's sake. Okay, they did some good songs, but they was just a band. William Hague, he's not a nice bloke, not a good bloke. Now it's time for a cabinet reshuffle. Oh, put me in it, yeah. Puppy love, my dog taught me how to be a man. Dogs are great. Yeah. Passengers denied cheap Christmas rail tickets. What a shock! though the thing run by the government for our benefit, and they're making it more expensive or not making it as cheap as it could be. But wow, what a shock. And terror, then relief as New York bomb attack fails. It smells like a false flag. I don't know if it is or not. I've not done any looking into it. It's just in the papers today. But it smells dirty. A little bit lower down. Tory councillors banned from Grenfell Tower church service, and so they should. In fact, they should be in prison. Snow keeps schools shut for second day as teachers are told not to travel. This is an absolute piss take. You know what you should be doing? Your kids can't go to school, so you should be fining them for every day they're off. We'll make it £100 a day. Sounds fair, because they do it the other way around, don't they? And while we're on the subject of snow, when I was a kid, it'd be up to me waist deep, and I'd still have to go to school, and the teachers would still be there. So this is total... Daily Mirror. Chegger's dead at 60. Toff, the truth. It's a former TV guy, someone that's been on TV. Colder than Moscow, so it's TV, weather, and murder probe as 3 kids die in house inferno. Colder than Moscow. Yeah, it's December. It gets cold in December. Had you not noticed that? But while we're on that subject, just for your information, you know, saying that summer, we hardly saw any sun because it was all clouded out from the chemtrails. And yet now it's got to winter where if the cloud cover was there, it would hold some of the heat in and it wouldn't get as cold. But no, now they're chemtrailing the clouds away because they want it cold so that you all have to use your fuel, gas and electric to keep the place warm, even if you can't afford it. It's just more poverty control. And so now you can see that the plan is to rob us every way they can, and they're doing a damn good job of it. You've got to give them credit where it's due. They're a bunch of crooked criminals, and they're doing a damn good job of being crooked. Star. And makes toff. So I'm guessing that's something to do with I'm a celebrity, or I used to be a celebrity, now I'm in this shit show. Telestar Chegger's dead at 60. Megan, the sexy Santa. They can't go by 1 week without putting something about the parasitical scum in this scummy Zionist Ashkenazi papers. Snow escape. Oh God, their jokes are even worse than some of mine. Daily Express. Take care, don't be a victim of freezing weather. Oh, okay, I'll stay in all day then, shall I? Morons. Experts create new drug to stop dementia. Well, if we all ate healthily, non-poisoned pesticide depopulation stuff, we wouldn't get dementia in the first place. And besides that, coconut oil cures dementia. Then the big headline. Brexit is good news for us all. What Brexit? Bullish May insists everyone will now benefit from our deal with Brussels. Utter... That's a pack of lies. And farewell Checkers. Metro. The lies have it. 2 women film stars or something like that, and then some sort of series that's going to win a load of Golden Globes. President Trump is a pervert. 16 women claiming abuse want Congress inquiry. Now it's interesting here, you know, the reason that they get away with that, and I think this is the only paper it's in, is that by using his full title, President Trump, you can't sue him. It's like if you wanted to call the leader of Nottingham City Council, John Collins, any names you want to, you can do, as long as you call him the leader of the City Council or the leader of the criminal cartel, John Collins. You're fine. Same as the CEO, Ian Currier. As long as you use the title, they can't touch you. And they hate that, don't you? Hi boys, thanks for watching! iPaper. Cheggers, Snowmageddon, the biggest breakthrough in brain science for 50 years. I wouldn't touch that. I seriously wouldn't touch that. I was having a discussion last night actually with someone I was talking about. I can't remember his name now, but he was he's promoting this, have a chip in your brain which will make you super fast, and he was saying, the lad I was talking to was saying how, oh well, you won't be able to compete with androids if you go for a job sort of thing, but with this chip you will be. Why would we need to compete with androids? When if the androids are to the point where they look like us, then they can do all the work. We don't need to compete with them. They can take all the burdens that's been placed on us by a crooked government, and we don't need a government then either. We don't need a government anyway, but... FT. Pax Technica. Who will rule the Internet of Things? Fading in the light and seasonal appeal. Europeans issue warning to Trump on tax overhaul. Proposals said to flower global accords. Flout global accords, flower. Finance ministers hint at retaliation. Oh, the New York terror false flag is there again. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.